Hey guys, it's Jen here with FashionUtah.com, and we thought a great way to start out this series would be with a Beauty's No-No. So these are things we are all constantly guilty of doing, but habits we at some point need to break. The first thing on this list is sleeping in your makeup. Now, this is something we are all guilty of doing. I actually did it last week for the first time in months. And yes, I am suffering the consequences. I woke up with a gigantic amount of acne on my face and it sucks. And you know what? This is a habit that needs to actually be broken when you're younger, because I know in high school you either have sports or you get home late and you're tired, you have homework, you just don't have the time or the energy to wash off your makeup. But it's a vital step in your skincare regime. I mean, you need to be taking care of your skin. Your skin is your canvas and your makeup is your art. And if you're applying your art or your makeup to a dirty canvas, it's just not going to look as good as it possibly could. So starting out with a clean slate is the best way to go. Whether it's just using a simple makeup wipe or a face cleanser and some moisturizer, I mean, it doesn't have to be anything too serious. Something to be extremely careful of though is if you do happen to fall asleep in your makeup, make sure you wash your pillowcase immediately after, because those germs, that bacteria are going to be crawling all over that pillowcase, and that is not something you want to put clean skin on. Now, number 2 on the list of beauty no-nos is the saying you are what you eat. I don't know if this is my nutrition background or, well, soon to be degree coming into play, or if it's just, you know, wanting to live a healthy lifestyle, but your skin and your hair are the first signs showing of someone who eats an unhealthy diet. Even if it's something as simple as being dehydrated every day, if you happen to only drink 2 glasses of water, those 2 glasses of water are going to go everywhere but your skin and your hair. So make sure you're getting as many vitamins and nutrients as possible, whether it's taking a multivitamin, just incorporating certain foods into your diet, just make sure you're getting that nutrient. Now, number 3 on the list of beauty no-nos is not matching your actual foundation shade. Whether it's foundation, tinted moisturizer, BB cream, concealer, any of those things, you need to be matching them so that they look correct on your face. Match it with your neck. That is something that not a lot of people know. They tend to match it with the jawline, but what you want to do is make sure that your face actually matches your neck. So when you go in, whether it's to a drugstore, wherever, make sure you're matching the shades to the skin color on your neck. That way you look uniform and natural. It doesn't look like you have a darker face or a lighter face. The next one on the beauty list of no-nos is not trying new products. Now, we all have those products where we stuck with for years, like me and my Murad skincare, for instance. I refused to switch skincare products because I was convinced that that was the only thing on the planet that could ever work for me, so I never wanted to try anything else because I was too afraid. Never be too afraid. I mean, society is advancing in everything. Every minute of every day, we're advancing. Skincare does the same thing, and so does makeup. Never be afraid to try a new product. That's what we're here for, right? To give you guys reviews on different things, things that work, things that don't work, whatever. Always do your research, but don't be afraid to try something new. Okay, the next one is something that I don't think I can say it enough. The saying, don't judge a book by its cover, goes for makeup and skincare as well. Never judge a product by what it says on the bottle. Your best bet, especially if it's a product that's more expensive, is to do your research. Watch your reviews, watch your YouTube. That's what all the beauty gurus are here for, to give you guys advice on different products so that you don't have to go out and spend the money. Either way, do your research, especially if it's more expensive. You don't want to drop $100 on that face cream and then 6 months later, nothing, and you can't return it. Okay, the next beauty no-no is something that I don't think a lot of people actually know. I mean, the basic contouring, everyone knows it's the 3 and the E, along under the cheek, along the jaw, over the forehead, yada yada. You know what? Not all of our faces are the same shape. Not all of our bone structures are the same. We don't all contour the same way. I can actually show you guys how to contour in another video, and I will do that for all different face shapes and everything, but you need to understand, if you have a lower jawline, if your face is a little bit rounder, you're going to want to contour those bones. But say you have a bone structure that already has super defined cheekbones, you're going to want to round out your face. You're not going to want to contour those cheekbones. You're going to want to highlight. So as long as you know how to highlight and you know how to contour, you're in good shape, guys. Promise. Another beauty no-no is not all shades are right for every single person. And you know what? It sucks, and we all go through it. We find that awesome lipstick, that bright coral lipstick that looks good on this girl and this girl on YouTube, and the product is awesome. you try it on, you go home, and you look like a hot mess. Not all lipsticks, not all eyeshadows, not all bronzers, not all mascaras even have different colors that don't all look good on everyone. Make sure you know your skin tone, whether it's cool, warm, or neutral, and make sure you know the tones and the colors that you can wear with that. Just because someone with bronze skin with yellow undertones can wear a super bronzy goldy shade does not mean that someone who has ivory skin with pink undertones can also wear the same thing and look okay. Make sure you do your research, know what looks best on you, and know what suits you. Make sure at some point you go, even if you don't know, you can go to a makeup counter, you can go to, well, don't go to a drugstore because they probably won't know. But go to a makeup counter, ask them, do I have yellow undertones, neutral, or more pink? Any look is attainable for any single one. It might take a little practice, it might take a little work, but at some point you will get it. I promise. Well guys, that's all for the video today, and I'm really excited to start our tutorials coming up. We have a lot of fun videos coming out, and if you do have any requests or any questions, comments, whatever, put them below. Okay, well, have a good day guys. Bye. Do a, yeah. I don't know what I was trying to say. My dogs go nuts as soon as I try to start filming. Quiet. Now a plane's going by. Normally if a product, actually this has nothing to do with the whole life, or you find a good hairstylist, that doesn't make sense because this has nothing to do with hairstyles. And my phone's going off. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Come on. Sorry, I have a really big itch. What was I saying?